Hello. Oh, sorry, accidentally kicked the thing while stretching. Oh, okay, okay, no, I'm gonna just have to straighten up instead of just stretching while sitting. I really need a good stretch. Oh. Holy. I haven't needed stretching this like this in a while. I feel my joints. Oh, that helps. I haven't needed to get a big stretch like that in a while. But I was feeling some stiffness there, and I felt the need to stretch, and oops. Should have done that, but I thought it would also be over with just a quick leg stretch. But no, I needed as much as possible. I don't know if you heard it, but I felt a few soft pops as things just aligned just okay, I'm not sure if I would actually call them pops. Just that the things that weren't quite right and were being a little stiff because of that suddenly loosened up, and it was like, But it was just one of those real bad days,
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
I'm sorry about that, folks. That's gonna be broken up in 2 parts, but hey, at least I know what I'm calling it. But it was best I waited anyways, because otherwise I would have gotten yelled at for not logging out. I'm pretty sure there's a shop that I can sell anything to over in the other town in this area. I'm just gonna head there and hawk my potions. It was just meant to be a moment of quick cleanup. Honestly, I love how a lot of the things in this game are fucking formatted, I should mention. Like, I love the idea of a hunt log. Needs help. It's a good little way of helping guide the player along to going to places, doing things outside the plot. But oftentimes in conjunction with the plot, because oftentimes when we go to a new place, hey, well, you know, there's a bunch of things to kill. It encourages you to actually do that a little bit, at least for a little while. It gives you a nice source of XP to help get you along. That isn't just duty-based. Okay, yeah, I came here for House Proprietor. Oh, god dang it. I thought he was a shop. Arms supplier Minder. Alright. Sure. One of Buckskin's customers. Spencer of the Boundless Cups. Has been for anything, blah blah. Storm Seals are a great way to get me back into doing fates, which I've been mostly fucking ignoring. I'll be honest with you. I still don't do them a lot, but we'll do a quick return. And then I am going to go load up support or two. Just to help get war along some. I'm good with letting this sit, but and I'm going to do the side quest in this area. We're going and doing the main quest down there. But if next time I leave this area, I'm stopping by Ilda and becoming a weaver. No matter what, and I'm going to end up starting to doing those. First, like I said, actually first. Sort. So nice. A bit less clutter. We're still full of stuff, and the food's not going anywhere because that'll be useful later. Yeah, it really is just best to stock that stuff up until you're at the point where you can't do quests anymore. Alright, let's see. Duty Finder. I don't want to do Frontline either, because that's... I am pretty sure that's multiplayer, and I don't know. Yeah. I get lots of XP from it, but I don't want to do multiplayer yet. At least until I'm done with Stormblood. Then I might. And it still won't be, it definitely won't be with a fucking tank. I know, let's see. Wait, no. I want Judy supports. I really need to actually start checking what drops from where again, so I can, if I want to hunt down anything particularly good. But after I get Glamour Prisms to start emptying out my shit. The whole turning off and starting again thing threw me off, so usual stop time. That gives me I should try to do that instead. And that seems enough. 3 hours and 40 minutes, give or take a few seconds. Okay, tiny key. Gotta remember the rules of the dungeon. Yeah, it's an interesting feedback for it. I got the top of the dead, But progress on it is, I mean, obviously, I think you're supposed to have your progress stimming. So honestly, I think I might put that aside for the most part. Like, I might make a new fixed and try to run that one till level 20 off screen every now and then. Not the fastest thing, but I'm doing this for seals and okay. Well, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Not even a chest. I keep hitting the wrong button. I talk about muscle memory and then I do this, so. Maybe my potion should be going on there, because I'm only really using 2 of them. Dexterity increases hitting speed, I believe, and damage done by mountains again here. Done by rogues / ninjas. Stealthy boys get stealth stuff. Non-stealthy boys don't. And Vitality are the ones that are really universally useful. I am fucking up my combo. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, materia is really in-game shit. You don't really need to bother with it. But I like to at least want to scrape it off everything before I, either toss something in the trash or toss it into the dresser, glamour dresser. Let's go. Oh yeah, the clusterfuck. Whoop. Oh, there's still one. I didn't notice that back there. Boom, 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 boom. Kids are right. But the big thing that helps push it along is introduction of the new antagonist. See, with oh, just take a blink. I wasn't playing very well then, but I was also holding the mouse the wrong hand and just clicking my macro buttons. One of these days, I really need to experiment with more complicated macros. I think that'll be the secret to success. I'll need to experiment briefly with swapping out my free, you know, thing for a just solid fucking combo hit of hitting one now cause all free to get hit in a row. Okay. Did not got the key for that, but I do have a key for this. Like, wait, hold on. Am I missing somebody? Bitter copper. Oh, I did not fully explore this place, though. Achievement get. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Vengeance shift. TMI. Ah, boy. Come on, peeps, well later. But yeah. You think with the whole problems with humanity over and done with and everything being great, well, what do they need to do? What's going on here? What do they need to be so worked up about? Where are they saving the day from? Why is Yakumo sending these people, or sending some girl to track down, well, track down her friends? Definitely I can back that up that way, but I do need to use the Ivy door. Anyways, track down these alternate universe copies of her friends, basically. Do it. Well, you see, the whole thing with having the Yukumo kind of... Well, she's basically the analog for the guy who is the incarnation of the Buddha on some level. From... I can't remember the fucking name of the guy from Journey to the West. But the monk that the entire story takes place around. Give me a moment here. I'm warming up my water a little bit and adding a bit more. It could use a little bit more thin. And it cools. Oh. Anyways, what was I? Alright, where do you think you're the fucking going? Alright, like, yeah, it's a special lock door, like... Thoughts over having a moment of loose object permanence. Yeah, ADHD moment. Treasure Kappa. Yeah, I already possess one of those, so not super useful. But yeah, but you see, there's a new big bad in this scene, and I can't remember his name either. Like I said, I haven't seen this show since I was a kid. I have never seen a single Marine run ever anywhere else. It aired on Disney. And yeah. And it's apparently a lot more obscure than I originally thought by the time, so I'm taking a moment to look it up. But they're new villain. This dude's got a knight aesthetic. He's also apparently some sort of still evil in the can that arrived on Earth from space. Yeah. He's apparently somewhat responsible for the entire thing that went down between the Interrans and humans, having encouraged it the best he could within his prison. And when that plan got rewritten, and he is aware it got rewritten, just as Yakumo has ascended someone in this entity who is, well, moving on stuff and it's in hiding, basically in hiding, and having to act through proxies. Oh, and one of the big things is, like, there's clearly still a connection to Mushra and her, to some degree, on Mushra's part. As he hears stories about her, he doesn't act like he remembers her, but he's a lot more drawn to her than he would have been originally, even just based on what he's heard. And that just increased as the series progresses. a good chunk of Season 2 is trying to help those 8 characters trigger the reawakening of their powers while they face against a new threat. You see, this dude happens to have more than just steel on his own, and also happens to contain within his steel a bunch of aliens he's made into his servants. Nope, nothing in here. The big shtick there is, well, they're also card-based, but they use an entirely different style of card. They're also fairly powerful. And this is the big thing, like, why didn't they show up before? Well, it turns out screwing with time might have improved things for everybody else, but it did loosen enough of his prison out that he could no longer need to just reach out and trying to inflame shit from within. Yeah, take already their tensions and enhance them to be worse and so on. See, this is one of the reasons I was confused about the Moose Trombo thing. Like, I know that they killed him, absolutely, but I don't know if that's, like, that's what rewrote the timeline, because I'm not sure how killing him would have fixed the problems of the humans. But slowly but surely, more of this dude's power gets revealed, and slowly but surely, characters begin upping their power. Like, the bad guys he's got are well beyond any of the generic mooks from last season, and are if not always on par with the generals. They're as close as you could be without being one of the generals. Oh, come on, I'm right next to it. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll deal with you first. Eventually, everybody unites together to try to do a battle with them, because unfortunately, his steel is fucking. His minions have succeeded in helping his steel break down enough to escape. And this is when a lot of the big things are revealed. First, Yakumo has all the general cards, and it's revealed that it's also possible to feed the cards into, say, a robot, if you know what you're doing. And the robot horse companion turns into a legendary sword by devouring all the cards. Nothing else in here, right? Oh, I can't walk over it. Okay, good. It's like, I feel like I should be able to do that, but... Second of all, the second season has all been building up to a return of Mustrombo at full power, golden power, and it's nothing. It's nothing to jack shit. This is because of the reveal that those 3 gems I mentioned, yeah, they didn't, they weren't just some magic gins sitting around on Earth somehow. That, Mustrombo came across, made him powerful, and then found their way into the kid's hands. They were originally pieces of this dude's prison, the meteorite that contained them. It's strikingly low. Whoop. But no, I think this just increases its chance to hit. So that's vitality. Dexterity is what I'm thinking of for extra damage for rogues and strength and every other melee out there. They handled the other blade parchment. Right, I need that. Aetherol fluoride hearing. Right, I have to click it, not just stand in it. Right. Definitely forgot that for a moment. Yeah, okay, we're only going to do one round of this on screen, I think. I might do some quicker guild tests, though. I got one more tiny key, I'm gonna use it. Dorito is lantern. But, yeah. And he's the one who made Mustrombo, the original, so much a fucking bad guy. He's the ultimate reason why Mustrombo originally wasn't so great himself. And in fact, he's, everything that happened, he claimed he said everything that happened in the first season was just a way to try to road out of his prison. It didn't matter how it accomplished, mind you. He figured he'd eventually be able to influence someone to crack his prison open for him with the gems. And if not, if the good guys won, well, that would still engineer a scenario where he'd be free to do as he pleased. The next thing revealed is the existence of so yeah, the whole power they've been building up this season doesn't do shit. Now, Legendary Sword is actually more helpful because it doesn't derive directly from him. So the whole transformation will be the Terran's might in some way. Or, well, his race anyways. Turns out he's actually a member of a race of celestial entities. Powerful, immensely powerful entities who are quite literally galaxies. Like, there's a little point when the main characters are fighting him and he pops open his stomach and reveals that he is quite literally the Milky Way galaxy, and some of the damage they just did to him a few moments prior it actually resulted in the destruction of planets. Yeah. So, that's why he was a sealed evil hand. Because the rest of them weren't douche canoes who wanted to kill him. Kill a bunch of innocent people. Whereas, oh shit. I didn't see that hole in the floor. I was like, is it just because I haven't mapped that area out? Nope, it's just because there's a giant hole in the floor, you fucking dumbass. Oh, lesson learned. I decided I want more strength. Just to make this go a little faster. Not in danger of losing it, but... Only 15 seconds for that increased hit, but man, it was useful. A bunch of stuff happens, and it's eventually revealed that, but yeah, they had a big tough fight. I believe Yukumo and Park sacrificed her life for a thing, and so does Mushra to end it all. Because you see, and you might ask how that works. Well, it's actually easy. Mushra, as it turns out, well, I don't remind you, he is fucking Sun Wukong. Yakumo's special, because she's the analog of the monk from Journey of the West. He's special because he's the analog of the other batshit absurdity that is the Monkey King. Seriously. Like, the first chunk of Journey to the West is just the Monkey King increasingly kicking ass and taking names. To increasingly higher celestial order until he hits Buddha. Who just casually deals with him. Okay, I got a bunch of experience. shit, that is the most. That's actually a rather decent amount of experience for my Marauder. Next up. I think I want to listen to the game soundtrack again. Okay, let's see. Right here. Garrett just wants to have some fun. Sebastai Master. Oh, I'm the dark knight of the shadow. Thou art scared of me, art thou notice? Thou art not, thou art a fool. Kneelest before me nowest. Okay, I have a. I mean, obviously they're specifically just being uber fun, but like that's the only person who's that much that as I've heard dialogue-wise since you're young, Jay.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yes, but the dark rider does not forgive his fools so easily. So they must not do mine bidding. Does mine bidding, I shall slay you for treason and in sub not doing this, but I tell thy master tells you to do it. That rider does desire free red kid wings. Why? That's not nice to ask is why. Yes, not to you, not more, though I have best as well. I shall have your head, have us your head. That's plenty aboard, board. Board, is there anything fun to do around here? Yeah, okay, yep, that sums it up. Sure, kid, I'll help. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I get that one in time. At City, it would have been. I could have got in there and squeezed in just a bit of extra for me. Ismark's hunting efforts have proven less than fruitful of late. Another day and hunt another, not but honestly to show for it. Personally, I don't mind the stuff. Usually than me, but just once I'd like to treat your wife and children to a real feast. As parts have look to have some good flesh on them, but I fear those tusks would tear a humble hunter like myself to pieces. Would you sometimes a bag fight with them in my stead? Oh. Oh, that's a pretty high. That's actually a really high, nice high level. Oh, fuck you, game. See, now I really want to get over there. There's a fucking fate. Actually pretty fucking high level. I want to hit that up and try to beat it before it's too late. Wild hog. Kids, no. We're dealing with. Haha! A strong boss monster, eh? Alright, then all my enemies. I should really turn that off. That is getting me in trouble. Alright, you know what? I need to take care of these guys first. Oh, good. Healer, 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 I need you to heal me. Ah, thank God. There we go. Maximize damage. Oh, you know what would help? If I use my fucking various debuff. And buffs. There we go. I'm not super used to those yet. Probably to the point I'm not really using it. Just not really using them much in combat. Oh. Bait failed. But I still got what got board. That works well for me. After all, I got some extra experience and shit out of it. I wouldn't have otherwise. Killed some things on my hunt log. Well, not hunt log, but on my mission while doing it. Yeah, it turns out, well, in this case, aside from the whole romance thing going on, Mushra, it was also one of the Celestials. And the entire shtick thing he used to be able to, you know, one of the core things of the magical mechanism they used to steal away the big bad was, well, they had that the Celestials used to seal away the bad guy was, well, okay, oof. Those are good fights to get to. Decent amount of XP. Oh. So yeah, Mushra, well, the Celestial sacrifices immortality and celestial nature. As he uses the vector for the whole magical, for fuck's sake. There we go. I was like, okay, so where's this thing I'm actually supposed to be fighting? Okay. There you go. One kid. Okay, how do... Oh, okay, here we go. And yeah, that's what it cost them, that's what sealed them away, and yes, even they turned the cards. So yeah, it ends up having the Mushra reclaiming part of what was lost to him, wielding a legendary sword. Who manages to beat him in a way that, you know, saves everybody. I don't know quite how. Honestly, it's, in hindsight, it's a lot of assholes at the last end. But I believe it also requires Yukumo sacrificing some way. They both die to beat him. The day is saved. Everybody is sad, but you know, there's a hint of hope in there that maybe in the next life, and then you know, we see a brief thing of voices hinted at being the next Mushra Yukumo finding each other again. Oh. Let's go. Kirsch. Does desirous kid ring wings. I thought 2 weeks to slay us more kids. Interesting wing of a kid. And over. Oh, are those really kid wings? I can make this off the father. That's what I willed. I said the shot him and the name of you is well. That means you can come away with whatever. That means you can summon to me whenever you don't like us. This is the boss man intro. Make things my smile attack and lower the thing here for me. Fingers and raptor skin cubs. Let's try it. And look wise, they're the same thing they always are. Some of these get a slight different look. Ooh. Yeah, obviously these aren't going to compare to what I'm currently wearing. Yeah, looks like it can die. Ooh. Huh. Ah. Let's get started with all class. Fingers will slap your skin. Boop, boop, boop. you on you're in hunt adventure. Little steak of bright yellow fat runs through this otherwise lean chunk of porcine front flesh. Pork, good. This looks like succulent slices of flesh. Once I survive for my turn, yes, will do splendidly. As you say, and told me to get up for me. Perhaps one day when I'm still enough to fill out, or allow myself to indulge. Okay. The thing is, I'm probably not gonna be able to do super great on crafter without a taking some gatherers. But for now, my goal is just to use up a bunch of the shit I have and try to use up the shit I have on me. Okay. Pretty sure. Yep. There's a. Oh, fuck you. Undenial. You require insurance, adventurer, so this is the one who would challenge Stein. I've been expecting you, Haru. Yeah, seeking the Ego Giant Adamant toys. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You agree with me. I want to remind by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only what you do with it is your choice. At least you guys are fucking giving me glamour prisms. Oh. More quests opened up here. But not over there. Okay, that works for me. Doto Shurikara needs a favor and sure. The will of a maid is some for them with pole arms of a maid so proficient with pole arms is surely worth having. I have heard kind of familiar with my tales of his youth. Much as he's seen and known, having many tales of his youth. Having journeyed further, not but his wits. I have shouted swords, I may learn from never I can shadow with that forward choice on that perhaps purchased up the great helm at dawn. Yet travel I would if only mine. They say in all the trader that house. So you find for me a thing from a city strange rate. Or else I would go. You'll not find me ungrateful. Let's go ahead and take this one up. Now, oh shit! It actually gives me fucking materia. The game is starting to give me materia as awards. I don't know what determination is of that. I'll have to check. That's obvious. I think that's obvious. Boom. A good enough die for me. Anyway, it's been this between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. The other end of my time spent the coming eyes, traveling the world, running integral kingdom was all really good fun. Alaska and by large entering. Lot Ditasa are here being a rare exception. I love the little moments when you see the other NPCs just do things in the background scenes. Again, that's just such a detail you don't get in most MMOs. To go to great lengths to ensure that I am seeing the model system with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other regularly they do dearly miss. So today, if you're my little charade by wagging your tongue, I've had your noose as your intro to hang you from the nearest heaven sphere. Heaven's pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a pearly go down to Egg and SC's here, just right for the taking. I can see you live long enough to claim it. It's everything. It was it takes a moment to lay eyes upon the egg. No, the heroes you do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your master curse around this swamp. Oh, you mean those things I've killed plenty of times before? I'm gonna take a bit of a break. A few months, smart needs capable venture. It's lost goods. And adventure. You come out on my bonnet, hatchet, sword, stumpers, one up. These are anything that bites back. I guess that your unskilled arms were a purpose for this situation. Yeah, crafters and gatherers cannot fight. I was crossing the bridge behind me when I got to think of all I've seen since the calamity. Mind wobbles the body. Before I knew it, I was nearly on my face, and the lumber in my arms was scattered all over the bridge. That's them falling over the side. That's so green it's go vaulting over the bridge, which I know very well. Of the pace low, but I winter should have a little and less to fear. We go on my side to retrieve the wood. Yeah, sure, bud. And a moment. Like I said, I need to take a quick break. Let's see. We've got 3 hours left. I'll be back real quick.